Secret Invasion. You watch the rest of it?
Yes, I did. What'd you think about it, man?
Cody Rhodes has been a Skrull since Civil War.
Rhodey, my dude, has... Okay, first of all, spoilers.
Welcome to Cliq Nerd. Thank you for this little Civil War, Secret Wars,
Secret Invasion.
Secret War, shit. I'm all for it.
What?
Secret Invasion, review, wrap up.
Let's just go with the wrap up. I like that. Wrap up. So let's go. Let me bring the energy here. Look, let me tell you, I was happy with it at first. There was some interaction between James Rhodes and Nick Fury that I really enjoyed.
Been dying to see something similar to something like that.
I never knew how I felt about Emilia Clarke's. Like, I feel like she's not a strong presence on screen.
Not at all.
Like, to me.
Forgettable.
Like, I don't really care about her character.
It was like his trump card.
Yeah,
it's like that big Joker, like, pow!
I don't really care about her character. That's the weird part.
She's the most powerful character in MCU right now.
How about that? So how are you gonna go from
riding dragons to Denegger?
I mean, like, how do you go from Captain Marvel being the strongest person in the MCU to now
a
Skrull who has the powers of everybody? She had the power of Thanos, man.
She had the power of Groot. She had Extremis. And in her hand went ice.
So I don't know whose power that is. Whose power set?
That would have to be Iceman.
But
they never introduced Iceman.
So I don't know.
That's the only person I know who has ice powers.
Bro, I was very confused. Oh, in that rock form, that was Thor's friend.
Oh,
oh gosh, Cork.
Yeah,
that was Cork. And then you have Thor. Oh, she has the power of Thor. She literally, if you look at it it shows you every power that she got. If you time it right, she got the power of Thor.
What, his hammer?
That's
or
good.
Electricity?
That's a great question.
What power? Which power?
That's a great question. She got his DNA. How? Let me ask you this. Like, I understand 3 or 4 power sets. Like, okay, so the Skrulls, maybe they
had
valuable.
It was like a number of powers that they were able to.
But every single power set. In other words, there should be no one in the MCU that could even touch her.
Yeah, I was surprised at how quick he died with them both having a healing factor.
So yeah, he's talking. He's referring to the fight between Gravik and Emilia Clarke's character.
On episode 6.
Can't even remember her name because it's kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
What did you think about Nick Fury's wife and how she is now a Skrull?
She's been a Skrull this whole time.
And yeah, but now he's accepting of her. She's in her Skrull form. They kiss and they go away.
Well, honestly, he's like, I would accept that, but I don't think they're going to be together.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty heartfelt kiss at the end.
Yeah, but she wants to come back to Earth. She's going to go help him out. And then she said, I'm coming back to Earth. I have my work that I have to do.
So speaking
and the thing is, they didn't even show Sword, the spaceship that he's going up to.
Okay, so let me tell you what SWORD is. SWORD stands for Sentient World Observation, Research, and Development. Basically, it's like the shield of space.
And it has its own crew. He has another hill up there. I think it's a chick with like glasses. She's like
okay, so, man, why am I drawing a blank?
That's cool. She's not really like... I saw her like on Avengers of S.H.I.E.L.D. Not Avengers of S.H.I.E.L.D. I saw her on the Avengers Mightiest Hero cartoon. I've seen her in comics, but I've never...
Brand
or something like that.
Her last name's Brand.
But anyways, let's get back to the Secret Invasion. What a letdown, in my opinion.
You think so?
I think it should have just been like the Midnight Wolf or...
Oh, okay, so Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night. It's like, an hour and 30 minutes? So
you're saying, like, they could have just condensed that into a little short movie, call it a day.
I would have.
So if you had to say...
6 weeks for that?
So if you go on to say, like, okay, 1 through 5 rating it, would you give it... Where are you at on the 1 through 5 scale?
It was entertaining. I didn't watch it every week, so 3.
Okay, I'm solid with a 3. Solid with a 3. There are some very
loopholes,
big questions.
Rhodes has been a Skrull since civil rights. Not civil rights, Civil War.
Civil War.
That's it, civil rights.
So here's a question, right? Maybe. When did they actually replace him? Because he acted like he was going to walk and didn't know he couldn't walk.
Yeah, exactly.
But then at the same time, was he just thinking he still had his metal legs on?
That's true too. That could be a possibility.
I don't know.
I love the memes of like he's been a Skrull since Terrence Howard. I thought that was funny.
Well, we knew he got replaced since Terrence Howard.
Yeah. What if he's been a Skrull since Iron Man 2 when they fought?
So you had a good theory about how Armor Wars was going to come about out of the show.
In my opinion, I'm coming. If I'm Rhodes, first of all I'm going by Rhodey, and I got a chip on my shoulder. Everybody can get this cannon fire from War Machine. I mean, he wasn't Iron Patriot because I know he wasn't supposed to be Iron Patriot anyway because that's Osborn's baby. Mm-hmm. But I mean, he was in the Extremist. I think it was Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
horrible movie. Here's my next question.
It's just like.
I'm so sorry. So go ahead.
So it just really hurts Don Cheadle's. Like he was already barely in the MCU already, and then to find out that this whole time he's been a Skrull, and then he didn't even get to say goodbye to Tony because that wasn't him. That was the Skrull.
He isn't. If what you're saying is true, if he's been gone since Civil War, he doesn't know about the blip.
Nope.
He doesn't know about Tony's death.
Yep.
He doesn't know about the war on Earth.
He don't know about
He don't know about any of it.
Nope.
So where does that leave everybody? The next question is, and just where were all the superheroes? I know you can't put them in everything.
Thank you.
But where were they?
They couldn't afford it. They literally could not afford to get Captain Marvel, Danvers. They couldn't get. I mean, they could barely afford Hill because they killed her off in the first episode.
Okay, thank you for addressing that. So you're gonna kill off one of your prominent members,
and you said she wasn't dead. You said that a couple of times.
I was hoping because here's the thing: you can't kill off a prominent member.
Okay.
Since the beginning.
How about this? Old boy. Who was in Black Panther? The CIA guy.
Oh,
Ross.
Yeah,
he was
Everett Ross.
He was a.
How long has he been?
So he wasn't in Black Panther too. He wasn't.
That's a good question. But he knew Rhodes. He knew Rhodes.
Obviously, the Rhodes is famous because
Okay.
I mean, the Skrull has made him famous.
So how long has Everett Ross been out?
That's good. That's messed up. I don't like it.
So the question is, this is how this series leaves you with more questions than...
It hurt the MCU than helped it.
Yeah, because it convoluted it even more.
See, where are we at? Phase 5? Phase 6?
How about we phase a Secret Wars and just go ahead and end it and reboot?
You're a failure. This is not working.
I don't know if I'm going to call it a failure yet.
It's not. There's nothing has came out. Doctor Strange 2.
Didn't you say you went back and rewatched it?
I went back and watched it because I liked it because not because of like a comic book or everything making sense, but like it's a comic horror. You know what I mean? It's a horror genre.
Sam Raimi did it well, but I feel like he didn't get to he didn't flesh it out. See that pun? He didn't flesh it out the way I think he should have because there were a lot of questions in that movie for me as well.
Definitely. You want to wrap it up, or you still got any more?
No. I just really want to say that I think that it was a good premise, but like maybe they shouldn't have gone so far with it, like with the Super Skrull. Maybe they should have introduced the Super Skrull at the end and like sent everybody into outer space and then wrapped this up in a movie because there's way too much compact in this little itty bitty thing.
Secret Invasion is a espionage on top of espionage. You got conspiracy theorists, you got shape-shifting aliens that are, shape-shifting, taking positions and taking over. You can't really get into it when you have a closed universe. Secret Invasion universe.
Well said.
Secret Invasion universe was very small. Very small for something that's supposed to be global, intergalactical, aliens involved. It just felt really condensed.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. How are you going to unpack what you have millions of Skrulls on Earth?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to tell me that none of the Avengers came in there and helped out? None of the new people that are coming into the MCU are helping out?
This would have been a perfect time to have maybe 2 or 3 of the new Avengers come in. Because we've been asking, who are the new Avengers? I mean, you have Captain America. You have Sam there. Why not? That would have been... I mean, he would have fit in just fine.
Where's Shang-Chi at, bro?
That's what we got to push back to 2024. But yeah, where's the Thunderbolts? I mean, it's just where's Ross?
I forgot that's even still a movie coming out. It's too much to unpack in such a small little thing. I really feel like they missed the mark.
Good for them being able to tell a Nick Fury story.
That's what I feel. Okay, so this was a love letter to Nick Fury. But that's all this was.
As the whole universe as a whole, the whole MCU, the phase, wherever phase we're on, lackluster. It hurt. It did not make the mark.
MCU, I need you to regroup. I need you to maybe stop making stuff for a little bit. Just put it on hold. Like what you're doing with all your stuff, you're pushing it all back. Maybe just regroup. Figure it out. We have tons of stuff we can go back. We're never going to forget all the cool stuff you did. Don't turn into a convoluted mess, which you already are, and make it even worse.
When you come out strong. Come out actually unifying all the universe. Introduce the mutants, get them involved, make the universe bigger, man. I don't. It was so small. Like the Secret Invasion was supposed to be huge.
And the thing is, they do stuff really well, but then you do stuff that is like you're looking for you're reaching, because I didn't need to see Emilia Clarke's character turn into 75 different people with bad CGI, and then fight just for a lackluster. She has all these powers, and she's fighting a guy who has a bunch of powers. And the fight's over in 10 seconds.
Like what he said, Gravis, or what was his name?
Gravik, I think
you pimped us, Fury. You pimped us.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
I love that he got into Fury's... Well, that wasn't Fury, though. But Fury did use those people.
I felt like he felt like Fury was like a father figure to him.
He said he was his hero.
And then Fury let him down. So, yeah. So, you see how we're coming off with this little, it was memorable because there were really good points. There were some
good parts. There was some. It had substance to it, but it's just like it just got really just meat and potatoes. It didn't really branch out when it was supposed to be something for the price that we do for that plate. It should have been more.
Can I fix this for them?
Wrap it up.
Let me fix it. Let me fix this for you. So, you're doing Secret Invasion. You have Kang Dynasty. You have the. What did you say? Where you have Armor Wars,
yeah.
And then you have what was the group that said
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. Finish one story arc, and then let that story arc lead into something else. You are trying to go too fast. If Secret Invasion is something you wanted to do, MCU, finish Secret Invasion. Do it the right way. Don't do it in 6 episodes on the TV.
Definitely. I would have made that 10.
I would have made it a movie.
First and foremost, stop making it 6. It's not worth anybody's time. Might as well just be a movie. And then the second thing is, for Nick Fury or Fury to be the king of post-credits, or y'all not to have any for the end of this series, was... anticlimactic.
Let me see him in space in his base. I don't even know what that looks like.
I think you guys should have led this even to the Marvels. I would just, have a little scene with the Marvels. To promote it. Just something. It's just, I feel that the Secret Invasion is just a turd drop. It has no significance. It doesn't really matter. It's a side mission.
It's exactly what it is.
It's a really fun side mission.
And the thing is, it's you made it way too big in gravitas for it to be a side mission, but you made it a side mission.
Yeah.
So
Nick Fury's not a side mission guy, first and foremost.
How about you do this? How about you flesh it out, just like you did with your very good form? You had a formula. You fleshed stuff out. You weren't in a rush.
Nope.
You did really, really good. And then now you're just pumping it out. Stop pumping it out.
Pump it good.
Take your time and work it out. That's all I gotta say.
Well, this is us at Cliq Nerd giving our 2 cents. It probably ain't worth nothing. But as a fan and who are continuing to watch this, and as a consumer of Disney Plus, the only thing that I'm looking forward to on that is Ahsoka. Ahsoka is the only thing that even keeps me subscribed to it. I know Ahsoka about to be that shit. Dark Jedi's? But that's for another time.
And be looking out, because I was sleeping on Jujutsu Kaisen, and apparently there's something I really need to get into. I love the first season. We're going to come at you with the second season. Somehow, some way, we're going to talk to you about Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a great anime. Go check it out.
And yay or nay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mutant Mayhem.
Mutant Mayhem. Are you yay or naying it? Are you going to watch it? Or are you just going to wait for it to come on?
Why is Raph missing a tooth? Come on, man. Give me my shell back.
It's a turtle.
Hey.
Donatello.
I'm not Donatello. I told you that.
Okay, Donnie.
Look how angry I am.
Okay, Donnie.
Look, I'm this guy right here. Why can't you see that?
You might think you are.
No, look, I'm
really
Raph.
You're really
I got anger problems.
You're really a dog.
Look, I'm not a do I work on machines?
You're the type.
No? Oh, man.